All right, what is going on, everybody? That is right. The Void Trader has returned. It is Baro. Oh, let me guess. Off the top of my head, is it 137? Am I right? 137? I think so. I could be wrong. I haven't been yet. Email just came in. It's what's the timestamp? 9:02. I'm not gonna look at chat. In fact, I'm actually all right. So we're gonna close that out. And we're just gonna do this right here. Boom. Solo squad. Alright. Inbox. Goodbye Barrow message. Hello little duck messages. So much little duck spam. Alright, we're rocking a little mag prime action. And the I will show you guys this real quick before we head over to Barrow. Currently in production is the Basmu and the Seti Lasara. So we are rocking the regular Lasara with the Scorn skin in a little bit of an homage for the moment, just kind of as a fashionista thing with our Magpie. Alright, let's head on over to Orcus Relay. And number 15 is empty. Let's just go be the only person in that one. Apparently this will be just our private special little shop. So let's see what Baro has for us today. So as we all know, pretty much for me it's just what's new. Do you have anything new that's worth it? But what's really important is the order of priority for you guys in terms of what's there.
My latest
what's good.
Void has yielded spectacular finds.
I'm so glad to hear that. I should have brought a Naros just for the interesting dialogue. I like how Baro addresses prime frames differently than regular, and has a special interaction with a Naros. All right, let's see what it is. Kazam!
Hello, Golden Warrior. Just back from the Void.
All right, I've been waiting for it. I've been expecting this mod for the better part of a month, if not longer. This was, if you recall, many Barrows back, they mentioned a mod that was going to be part of Baro, but was not ready and balanced yet, so they had to pull it back from being part of the release. Well, that's the one, and it is officially here now. It did actually leak out, and a few people did get copies of it. It made it into the codex. It is since removed. It is now officially in the game, so that will be my one purchase. Thermite rounds and Scattering Inferno, while they're both here and purchasable, so you can see I have multiple, 7 copies of Inferno, 2 of Thermite. I certainly did not buy all those from Baro. So, you can get those other places. Do not waste your ducats on those. Both, so Primed Fevered Strike is a must buy immediately. That's the first thing you buy off of what's here immediately. This is going to be a core mod for almost all of your melee builds. Not quite as much now with the status changes, but it's just so key. Primed Cryo, people are hyped on it. It's also the default max DPS flex mod thing. I'm not a fan. I don't like depolarity. We already know that, but you should still acquire it. If you do run a chroma setup, you can use this in place of Serration to kind of make up for that. So both of those prime mods are worth acquiring. Skip those. I actually like this armor set, not particularly the legs, but the chest and the shoulders are really cool. But whatever. Cosmetic stuff is totally up to you guys, although the color palette, you can't really, I highly recommend just it's more colors. Like, you can't really go wrong with more colors for essentially free. The problem that you guys are going to run into now is that we have the Maridetron, the Prisma Gracata, and the Prisma Twin Gremlins. These are 3 tier 1, like top tier weapons. This is in fact my most formed secondary, or tied for most Forma secondary, and is actually what Mag is carrying right now. My magnetized Mag absolutely shreds with the Exorgus and Amaradetron. It's fucking preposterous. Prisma Twin Gremlins are stupid good, and I mean, come on. Prisma Grack, really? Like, Clem. That's all I have to say. Clem. Sure, it's not the twins, but, you know. Rest of the stuff is pretty much cosmetics. If you're into that sort of stuff, rock it. If you have not picked up Sands of Anaros, honestly, that should be the first thing you buy. If this is like your first Baro ever, buy that. Just get the quest, put it off to the side, get to it whenever you get to it, but you just have it. You don't want to have to wait a couple of weeks to decide to go get Anaros. That's annoying as shit. Just buy it now. And in terms of order of priority for stuff, goodness gracious me, oh my. I would have to say Primed Fever, Maridetron, you're one of these of choice, the other one of these of choice, and then Primed Cryo would be my last on those out of the weapons and mods. Obviously, definitely grab the color palette, glyphs if you're into them. I personally love these rugs. You can see I own 9 of them. I have their deco all over my place. And a bunch of the Elixir skins are here, the Odonata, Opticore, and Paracesis, which are all very, very nice textured skins. So they look really cool. So I recommend those as well if you're into the fashion stuff, but there's so much good stuff. Look at just this alone is 1610. That's 1960. And that's 2010, 2310. And that's 2310 just for the 3 weapons and the 2 mods. So, oh, and the so let's call it 2460 because you got to get the palette too. So about 2,500 ducats you're gonna need minimum for Baro today. So get on out there, get cracking, literally get cracking, crack them relics, get that junk, and this is a really, really good Baro. Not gonna lie, this is a really, really good Baro. 3 excellent weapons, 2 fabulous prime mods. This is great, and free colors. Like this is all kinds of everything you could possibly want from one Baro visit. So props to Baro for like not fucking it up. I'm personally not very excited about split plates being the only new thing, but for anyone that's not acquired all the rest of this shit, this is fucking awesome. So I hope you guys all make efficient use of your time and farm plenty of ducats to get all of these things while they're here. Do not miss them, because it will be a long time until they are back. As you see, I'm clearly marking the stuff. Get this stuff here. These are the good ones. And obviously Sands of Anaros, of course. But that is going to do it for our Baro today. I would like to call it Prime Disappointment, but this is pretty much primed awesome for the new folks. And like, even not so new folks, because lots of people haven't managed to acquire all of these items. There's so many good ones all at once. You know, how many people have gotten all 3 of these weapons and these you know what I mean? It's just, there's so much good at once. Almost everybody should be pleased with something from this Baro. That's my theory. At least that's what yep, that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. So, no prime disappointment this time. I hope you guys enjoy. Get out there, crack your relics, get your stuff, get the good stuff, and then get back to Op Spear and start getting that stuff. Cause, yo, this shit is nowhere near. I mean, they're starting to sort this scoring thing out. Once the scoring thing settles down, then I'll clue you guys in on what's up and what we're doing and how we're doing things. But we're still trying to figure out how things are smoothing out and settling down before we finally set locks on what the shit, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out what DE is doing before we figure out what we're doing. So there'll be videos coming on that. People have already asked and requested for them. They will be coming. Just things need to settle. Give me time. Anyway, that's it for Baro today. I hope you guys, like I said, get out there. This shit is great. There's a fantastic amount of items. So make good use of the time that Baro is here. Make sure to grab all these. If you need to, put Up Spear on hold. It's here for a month. Just stop. Farm ducats, get this stuff, and then go back to it. It ain't going nowhere. Like, trust me. Patience. You know what I mean? This stuff's here now. Get it. That stuff will be there next week. This stuff won't. So, I don't know. Priorities, order of operations, shit like that. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And if you haven't seen it, I just recently, earlier today, released a new secret I just discovered. The hidden 5th Brex card. So if you guys want to check that out as well, get yourself a new little toy to decorate your orbiter. That video is somewhere around here for you to find. Once you find it, you can find how I found the little Prex card. Alright, y'all have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming by.